Hey guys, Omni here. We got some new Mortal Kombat footage that we're going to be checking out here today. This comes from a couple of different TV spots that have been compiled into a singular video. So we're going to be checking that out, seeing what we can point out, what we can discern, and go from there. I can't wait to check this out when it drops. I'm really excited. The only thing, like I've said before, is just like my concern about the main character being one not originally from the series or the games, but they did promise that he has deep-rooted ties to the Mortal Kombat legacy and universe. So, I've got some thoughts on that. I think we probably even talked about it a little bit before, but I don't remember. Let's go ahead and check out this new footage, though. Let's pop it up. And go.
Listen carefully. Watch. Learn. Mortal Kombat has begun.
There's a war coming.
We need to fight before it's too late.
Get over here!
Mortal Kombat in theaters.
That one, not too much to really call out in that one.
It's all real. That dragon marking? It's an invitation.
Means you've been chosen. For what?
Mortal Kombat.
We don't have much time.
Ooh.
Well, if they want to fight.
Oh, what was that?
Mortal Kombat.
What was that Sonya was shooting at?
Theaters and on HBO Max.
Hole in his armor.
Throughout history, different cultures.
We'll poke
reference
back
great
through some of the
tournament.
things that I wanted to call out,
Mortal
though.
Kombat.
Name's Jax.
Sonya.
Liu Kang. Kung Lao. Scorpion.
I just love hearing them say their own names for some reason. Ooh.
Get over here!
Mortal Kombat theaters and
I
on
like
HBO Max
those
the exact
weapons
same
he's
day.
got. It's like a
It's all
baton,
real.
tampa,
That dragon marking?
and then one with a
It's an
blade.
invitation.
Means you've been chosen. For what?
Mortal Kombat.
A lot of similar shots here and there.
Don't have much time. Well, if they want to fight.
Oh! Go back. Go back. We're going back.
Mortal Kombat
Who's first?
in theaters and on HBO Max April 16. Rated R.
Oh, okay. There we go. That was it. Okay, so couple shots to go back to. Namely, I'm gonna mute it so it doesn't scream at me. Where is first thing I want to do is again, I love the Squirrel shot. Now that we actually know that this is Cole too, which I think we found out before, but again, time is lapsing to me anymore, so I don't remember anymore if we've talked about a thing or if we have or haven't or whatever. I'm looking for because we look at that. Got his armor. See, from this angle, like he's got like a yellowish tinge to it. I don't know if it's dirty or what, but this armor, and he's also in like a cage. Now that this definitely isn't his MMA days, but yeah, one blade, and then we got a normal tonfa here, and then yeah, I like it. Definitely building him up here. Am I saying that right? Yeah, okay. I was like starting to doubt myself for a minute because I haven't seen anybody really use one in a long time. Now the bladed one definitely reminds me kind of like what a Talon in Soul Calibur. Here we got a shot of Melina, Reiko, and Cabal. Our first really good look at Cabal here. We see his hook swords, his mask. Actually, the poster that they released, what was it? It wasn't yesterday, but there was a poster they released a few days ago that actually had a lot of the characters on, and there was actually a really good look at like his bust. But yeah, I was really surprised when we saw Cabal, and we saw him in the very first trailer that we got. It was a very zoomed out shot of him fighting Liu Kang. But yeah, Reiko, we saw him fighting Jax. A little bit of a critique, and we'll kind of get to that here in a second, of what we've seen from the trailers so far is some of these characters we already kind of know the fates of already because of that first trailer. Namely, this next shot. We see Sonya firing off her gun at this thing. Now we see teeth, bottom jaw, tongue, and this camouflaged effect. And then, you know, it starts to run away. It's got to be that reptile creature, if not reptile himself, which I'm pretty sure is what this is supposed to be or meant to be. So we had that one shot where we weren't sure if it was ice coming down onto those rafters or a hand manifesting out of being cloaked. And this answers that question because he was spying on that group. Now, going into what I had mentioned about knowing the fates of some of these characters. Now, if you don't want to know this, or if you didn't catch it in the original trailer, you can go ahead and skip ahead a little bit. I'll give you a little timestamp warning here in post-production about it. But we see Kano rip this thing's heart out. We see Sonya kill Melina. We see Jax kill Reiko. So a lot of those big characters there, or at least bigger characters, especially Melina, who's getting a lot of focus, we see what happens to her already. We already know she gets a hole through her chest, and from Sonya, who straight up shoots her a little wrist blast through her chest, singeing a hole through her entire torso. Kind of dead. So we know that this reptile dies. We know that Kano rips out this thing's chest, unless there is another one in this as well, as there's more than one of them possibly. And then Jax does the hand claps, finish him on Reiko. So call it as you will, guys. That's the only thing. It's like we're playing up Melina a lot, but we already know already saw exactly how she dies and who kills her. Kind of undersells it just a little bit, but I'm still super excited for this movie. And going back to the previous trailer, we have that glimpse. Now, it didn't look like it was actually like an editing trick for the trailer, because it looked like it happened in that moment. Is when Cole is in that bathroom looking in that mirror, and he looks up, sees that glimpse of Scorpion looking back at him, and then he jostles back, shocked from the image. I think two things. I think he is somehow related to Scorpion, either a survivor of Scorpion's clan, or maybe a descendant of Sub-Zero, and maybe Scorpion's after him, and I don't know. So I think based on the kind of the coloring of his gear, we've even seen him like when he was getting up ready for his MMA fights where he's using hand wraps, it's yellow. And I'm not the first one to say this. I think his ties to the Mortal Kombat legacy, as the directors put it, is going to be Scorpion. So I think they're going to loop him in with Scorpion and Sub-Zero's story somehow. So yeah, I'm still excited for this, guys. I really am. I think it looks great. It looks awesome. Like I said before, the Cole thing is just going to be how they execute it. I'm really interested in seeing him perform. Louis Tan is doing a really good job from what I can tell in this. He's done great jobs in other things. So none of that's on him, and I think he'll do a great job with the material they're given here, and I'm excited to check it out. And we will definitely be checking it out here on the channel, and I will be doing a review for it. I won't be doing a reaction for it, though, but I will be doing a review for this whenever it lands, so keep an eye out for that. I'd love to know your guys' thoughts on this new footage. What was your favorite new clip that we saw in this? Sound off the comments. Let me know your thoughts down below. Quick shout out to Mandy Sherritt, who is a legend of the channel, as well as the other patrons that have been supporting us here in the last couple of weeks, as well as everybody who's been participating down in the comments, liking the videos, and hanging out in the Discord channel. Thank you all so much. I can't wait to check out this movie. I can't wait to give you guys my thoughts on it when it comes out, but I can't wait to hear from you guys as well. So I will catch you guys in the next one. Take care, everybody.